Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to be doing the hardcore version of World of Warcraft. Haven't done that. I know that's been out for a little bit. Haven't actually played it. Haven't leveled a Tauren shaman in forever, ever. I never really leveled here in Mulgore, honestly. I don't know why. It just was never my place. I always leveled trolls and orcs. Never really went with the Tauren, but this is hardcore, so if you die, that is the end of you. You are no longer allowed to live. Oh, that's right. Okay. So different going back to Classic when you got to like read the quest and figure out where you're going. Let's actually find my... Oh, it's right here. So simple back then. They changed all the UI and I was so confused. Now it's so simple. And I'll have War Stomp right out there. Perfect. That's what I want. And we're going to rock it and roll and see what we can do. It's been a long time since I've played Classic WoW or any of the versions. I never played the Seasons of Discovery. I just hit this guy. I saved some mana on the last one. That's going to be an interesting thing. I think it'll also be interesting to see if people actually do like content together. Like, am I going to be able to run Ragefire Chasm, or am I not going to be able to run Ragefire because nobody wants to die? You know, I don't know. I don't know how that's going to go yet. Switch this to U, and let's switch this to K. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. I want to actually maybe do Elemental, maybe Resto Shaman, if that's like really a big thing. I don't remember if that was like a big deal or not in the past. If that was like oh, that was a good healer, or if you just basically had priest. I can't remember. I'm sure somebody will let me know 100%. But like I said, I wanted to go through and see this anniversary edition. I know they're going to start having the TBC version out for the regular 20th anniversary classic era system that they're doing. I think it'll be cool to get in there a little bit. I don't know if it's going to be the same for hardcore. But I do like the intensity of the idea of hardcore. We'll see if I enjoy it so much as I'm as I'm leveling and going through. There's a lot of places where you can die. A lot of places where you can get killed. In the beginning here, not so bad. If I was a night elf, I think that area is... It's like level 5 to 7 in the night elf area. I'm sure someone can tell me. But it's essentially you go into like a den and it spirals down. That place is an absolute death trap. I remember being there, I think, whatever night elf rogue I had. It's like one of the first characters I ever made was a night elf rogue. And I remember watching the people just run for their lives, running out, and these furbolgs are just chasing them, beating them to death. There are dead elves everywhere, skeletons all over the place. I'm like, this is insane, dude. Like, that was absolutely wild. I would also imagine that world PvP is probably definitely not a thing here. I would assume that that's probably not going to happen. The only thing that I think, there's two things. I think no one's going to PvP for sure. I know there's like a duel for like the Makara thing. I seriously doubt I'll ever find myself doing that. Because generally speaking, I would probably lose most duels, especially if they have like engineering. I just don't care to go engineering. I mean, there it is, man. I just don't want to do engineering. So, you know, because of that, I'm not going to have all the bombs to stun you and to interrupt and do all the stuff. I don't know. That's not for me. It's not. But me and my wife are playing retail, so that's been a lot of fun. I've been enjoying that. I think also, as we have created new characters and I started re-leveling, I was like, man, leveling was such a vibe when you like in classic era, right? That was like the journey. It wasn't the destination you wanted. You could have fun at any level. I mean, you really could. My guild used to like go and like raid Elwyn Forest, but it was that Westfall town. I don't remember the name of it. But we would go to Westfall and raid all the time, and like I was level 26 on a troll hunter with a cloth magic hat, and like the hillman foot pads, you know, those wooden ones on the shoulders, and a long green of the owl cloak. And I had the time of, and a big old blunderbuss. It was a green blunderbuss, so you know I was rocking it because I had a green gun, dude.
I've been expecting you.
Take a water pitcher from the water well. Done. Yeah, but yeah, I mean that was the whole thing, man. You know, like, you could have a blast at any level, and I feel like in retail, it's like you get to the end, man. Oh, I gotta bring it back to them. Okie doke. Well, you know, that's actually kind of a engaging mission. I was actually clicking on these guys to see. I'm like, oh yeah, is this the guy that drops the feathers? Then I remember they don't show you that here in Classic, man. Let's see if we can get this guy. You know, that's the worst join, honestly. I don't know if I really care, dude. Am I gonna get like a whisper message or something? I don't know if I really care to join a guild or any of that right now, especially. I'm level 2. I'm not really all that concerned about it, so I think I'm just gonna say no for now. I really don't care. I'm mainly gonna be recording the series when I have time, so I just don't think I'm gonna have enough time to like join someone else's guild and be like, oh, this is what I want to do. I want to go play this game with other people in hardcore when I'm probably going to get killed, right? I'm not going to kid myself here. I'm probably going to get killed. I'm not going to hold my breath on it. So let's keep going. Camp Narachi. Yeah, it's funny. I think only one time ever fully leveled here.
Greetings.
The hunt begins. Good. Ooh. Dude, upgrades, people. Upgrades. Okay.
Go in peace.
Oh, this is for my, and the hunt continues. Okay. The other one is so I can learn, there it is, Shaman Trainer, my new skills, which I have no money, so I ain't going to be learning anything right now. But we can at least go there and see what we can learn. Maybe Earth Shock or something? Or Frost Shock, or... Oh, dude, Rockbiter weapon, but I'm broke. So I'm going to have to come back to that. Maybe I can sell... I might be able to sell some stuff here. Let's see. Where's the vet vendor? General goods. That sounds good to me. Okay. Oh, dude, perfect. Cracked eggs for 20, and they're selling me a skill to turn my weapon into a rock for 10. That's a good deal. That's a 10 out of 10 for me. Training that, dude. Yes. Yes, please. Awesome. Okay, and now we can go over here. And I really like the old UI. I mean, I might just use it again. Now, what does this do in Classic? I just imbues the Shaman's weapon. Just the Shaman's weapon, so you can't give this to anyone else. I thought you could. Maybe that's a different one. How many guilds are going to keep spam inviting me? Chill out, bro. Imbue the Shaman's weapons, increasing melee attack power by 3, and allowing melee attacks to cause additional threat. You know what's funny is I used to play Shaman a little bit in Classic, because who didn't? Because Wind Fury was the most wild thing. I mean, it was insane. When you got a Wind Fury proc, you felt like a literal king, like amongst men. Open the map, dude. Why can't I open the map? There we go. Oh, right. It's not going to tell me anything. Jeez, it's been a while. No problem. Where does the water pitcher go? Return the pitcher to Hawkwind in Camp Narachi, which is northwest. Okay, so it's definitely over here. This is Camp Narachi. So let's go ahead and turn that in. Must be the chief. Must be inside here. Must be that. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. So you got to read the quest, man. You got to read the quest. It's important. That's important stuff, man. Okay, read the quest. Get the guy. You look as though you've returned from the plains. I have. Do you have any word from the great Mother Hawkwind? Yeah, she said, get the water, dude. And I did. I got the water. So now we can go play the game. Let's go kill boars for 50 hours, and we can finally PvP. No, I'm just kidding. So I think, don't I go into that bristle place? That's not here. Oh, no, it is here. Like I said, I don't think I've ever actually leveled up in the Tauren zone on its own. I think I always just leveled trolls and orcs, and I just like trolls and orcs and undead. And generally I don't play Tauren, but I felt like I should do it this time. I felt like maybe having War Stomp would help me out a lot. Okay. Who lives in the hills directly south of the camp. Okay. Well, here's the camp, and so let's go south. You got this, buddy. I believe in you. Macho Kuma, you're doing good, man. Okay. A lot of people here, though. This is only, I think there's only one hardcore server that's going right now for the Classic Anniversary era. There's only 4 servers for that whole thing anyway, but not bad. Now, I was glad to have it, at least have like a medium pop. I'm guessing that's probably because all the high-level people die, right? And then that's kind of it. You lose your character, and it's kind of over for you. I will say this, though. There's something very peaceful. I've been playing a lot of horror games and like horror add-ons. Must be that up in the hills. And horror add-ons and games. It's very peaceful here. Mulgore, sorry, not Mulgore. Is this Mulgore? This is, well, wherever yeah, this is Mulgore, right? Or am I just losing my mind? Well, it's like this whole area, right? Whatever this whole place is called. I think that's what it's called, but... Oh. Either way. Okay, let's do this. Let's do Thunder Bluff. But what's that? Forget it. Zoom out. Okay. Where's Thunder Bluff, dude? I always get so confused about where the actual places are. Oh, forget it, dude. Is it somewhere over here? Mulgore. It is Mulgore. I'm in Mulgore. Okay, good. That's where I'm at. Good. Okay, I was correct. Ooh, I should probably pay attention. Oh, they're not red. Really? I could have sworn these guys were red. Well, 2 birds, 1 stone, man. Because now I can take out these tigers that I'm going to need as well. I should probably start tracking. Shift click and shift click. There we go. Start tracking these bad boys so I can... I guess I'll just beat this guy to death, honestly, with my awesome mace, because mana is going to be an issue, and I don't want to... I don't want to die that early on. I do a lot of, well, I've been trying to do like a coming back to gaming series and like Minecraft, and I went back to Call of Duty because I haven't gamed in years, and it's like, dude, I die so often that I figure it's like, man, I just need to not die instantly in any of my series, and I would be happy with that. That would be a good series to me. That would be a good one. There we go. Okay. And we can do this right here. I'm all out of mana. Do I really want to drink? I kind of do. I do want to drink. I'm going to drink just in case. I got to watch my phone too, just in case Crazy pops on and she's like, hey, we're on the way. I'm like, okay, I'll be ready. No bigs, right? All right, let's do this, man. I don't want to go too crazy here, but nah, we'll just keep it one. I was going to take on two, but I'm like, dude, look how much mana that takes. Back when mana mattered and like Viper Sting from a hunter meant like serious trouble for anyone who used mana, to, you know, current where mana is important. I feel like if you're a healer and you're like spamming the most inefficient heals, then you're going to want it. Then you want that mana. You want that water break, dude. You're going to be thirsty. You are going to be thirsty, dude. Let's see. I think what I'm looking for is up here. This is the only camp that I can see. I do like how like the rolling hills, very peaceful. Very peaceful out here. Good for the heart, man. Good to help calm down the old heart so we don't have to die instantaneously from a heart attack from all these horror games that I've been playing. But if you are interested in playing with me and Crazy on WoW, are we currently playing on Emerald Dream on retail? I don't know if she'll get into the hardcore version. Nice, dude. I feel like I'm flying, man. Holy smokes, like this is fast. Okay, Rite of Strength, you rock, dude. Yeah, dude, I'm like flying. I feel like I'm leveling way faster than usual. But we'll pick up more on the next one. I don't want you guys to be here too long all at once.